So we are sort of also aware of our body, we are aware of others, we know about others, we know what sort of a person another one is, up till you are self-realized. After self-realization, what happens? It's very interesting. After self-realization, you go beyond both these things, consciousness and awareness. Because you go beyond thought. You have gone beyond thought means what? Anger, all kinds of ideas, all kinds of aggression, everything is maneuvered or worked through your mind. So if your mind is lost, what will you do? There's no mind anymore. You exist with reality. So there is no mind to communicate. We call it thoughtlessly aware. Means what? We have conquered all our enemies by giving up one enemy, that was our mind. There's no mind to suggest. There's no mind to tell you. So once there is no mind, you are lost. Now it is being said that you ask a question to yourself, who am I? As soon as you ask this question, you become thoughtless, so you get lost. You cannot answer this question. Otherwise you might say, I am a woman, I am this, I am that, I am a bishop, or I am a pope, I am this, I am that. But once you are a realized soul, who will tell you who you are? Because the one which tells you is the mind which doesn't exist. No thought. Means you get dissolved into yourself. This is what is reality. But you are aware also. Now, that's another point. If you ask yourself a question, you are not there. But you are aware. If your navi is catching, you immediately know my navi is catching, I have got liver. Don't have to ask question. Or somebody standing near you, left Swadeshana, oh my God, is this one. If somebody is very angry and hot-tempered, immediately you feel such heat from that person. Say, oh Baba, run away from this man. So this is a new realm you have entered into, reality, which you are never aware before. Now supposing there's a very bad man standing near you. He might be a thief, he might be a murderer, anything. You will not be even conscious of it, leave alone aware, normally. But once you are a realized soul, you become aware of the whole. That is reality. What are the problems? In the collective, you become aware of the collective. You become aware of the problems of the whole world. Now, this awareness is very different. The first awareness, as I told you, is like this. that if somebody tells you you are this and this, you become aware of it. In this, nobody has to tell you. It's just there. You are there, you know what it is. And this is what you have achieved in these modern times, which is the blessing of the modern times also, that we know now who we are. We always say we are the pure spirit. Yesterday also I heard it. Are you sure? What makes you believe that? That you are the pure spirit. I mean, you haven't seen your spirit, have you? You haven't seen yourself, what you are. Then how do you say you are the pure spirit? It's just you are saying something because I say so. But you are the pure spirit because whatever is the description of the pure spirit is given, that it is aware of the divine power. It is aware of the divine power. That is how you are the pure spirit. Because only through pure spirit as your personality, you can be aware of this all-pervading power. This is written in all the Shastras, in all the scriptures, everywhere. And what do you know about yourself? That you are the spirit. Because you know about your own chakras. You know about your own nadis. Now, what has happened is that you are separated from yourself and you can see yourself. You see yourself very clearly. And you start seeing yourself as the present and the past and the future. In the past, what I was, you see, you're shocked. Oh, my goodness, I was like this. You see it. Through this present state. In the present state, you see. Then you start forgetting it. Forget the past, forget the past. Then still you have the future. Then you start thinking about the future. First future, they think about their own children, their wives, such a goes. What will happen to my children? What will happen to my wife? Then they think, what will happen to Sajok? Then they think, what will happen to Mataji? Also they think, what will happen to this world? Because your awareness has expanded. You are not in the limited sphere now anymore. You can think of your children, you can think of your wife, also you can think of the whole world. And all the problems of the world you think. So you have reached that state, all right? Up to that state we are. But then how to solve the problem? The problem can be solved if you become very powerful yourself within. Where is your attention? You have to move inward. Where is your attention? You have to become very powerful. I have done my job. I have given you realization. You have grown so much. I have explained to you, I have told you everything is done. I have given you lots of love. Ocean of love, I should say, as you call it, whatever it is. But now you have to nourish yourself. You have to become powerful within yourself. So, what is the way you can become powerful? First, you must believe that you have transcended your human personality and you have now become a superhuman being. First of all, this must come in. This is what we call as faith. This faith is not false faith, is not blind faith that you believe into something. But it's a fact. I have 100 times I have told you that you have first of all faith in your ascent, in your position as such. For this, meditation is very important. Very important. Without meditation, you cannot have full faith in yourself. Because you can't know yourself by saying, who am I? You cannot. You try now, ask a question within, who am I? You'll be lost. So what should be the faith then? Because when you ask a question, who am I, you are lost. So we reach a stage where I have to tell you that faith is not mental, it is not emotional, it is not physical, but it is a state of your own being, which we can call as a spiritual state. In the spiritual state, nothing can disturb you. Nothing can overpower you. Nothing can dominate you. Because that state, if you have, that means you are part and parcel of reality. The state of being one with the reality means that the whole of reality is at your feet. Whole of it works for you. And once you even get a glimpse of that state, I tell you, you become so much peaceful within yourself. If you say, I am the king, I am the king. If you say, I am the beggar, I am the beggar. What difference does it make? To that state, which is like a purest of pure gold, which cannot be tarnished. Such a state of mind we have to develop. It's a challenge to us. We are Sajogis, all right. We have got realization, all right. We can sing very well, all right. We have achieved good positions, all right. We are nicely married, all right. We got nice children, we have got everything, we have got jobs, this, that. Now, suddenly one negative force comes into trouble. So what? So what? Otherwise, how will you know what you are? If there is no darkness, how will you know you are the light? It's a challenge to your own state, at what state you are. The word state is not so explanatory in Sanskrit, it's Swarupa. Swarupa. No. Swa is yourself and a Rupa is form or state. That state is possible for all of you by saying not this, not this, not this, not this. As it is, your mind has reached that state that there is no mind. You can't do that. But you have to develop a kind of a personality that realizes what you are. You have grown up, you have prospered, and now the fruits we can see. I don't know what to do for you, really. But have faith in yourself. Then you will see how much faith you will have in reality, that there is reality with you at every step, every moment. No fear, no sense of achievement, nothing. Done now, finished. When there were 5 Sajogis, I was happy. When there are so many, I am happy. But when I see so many, I think there are so many powerful personalities who are one with reality.